Hi Ed.
Hey, how you doing?
Good, good. Can you show me your house?
Yeah, come and have a look at this one. This is 41 Elystan Place, which looks beautifully old, but actually, you'll see when we go inside, is brand new. Come take a look. The house was demolished behind a retained front facade and completely rebuilt. In total, we've got fractionally under 2,200 square feet, arranged over 5 floors, 4 bedrooms, 2 of which are en suite, £5.95 million. It's brand new with air conditioning, Lutron lighting and all the wonderful sort of modern amenities that you don't find in these old houses. And you walk into this lovely ground floor with a wonderful focal point of the room being the fireplace in the garden. It's lovely for formal entertaining, but equally if you just want to lounge around, we've got one of these hidden TVs.
Beautiful painting. Oh, it's not a painting. I see.
It's just this wonderful position on the street with views and light at the back. This first floor, we've got 2 family rooms, guest bedrooms, however you wish to use the house. Each room has its own characteristic flavour. The interiors have been beautifully curated. All this is bespoke joinery. Lovely little recessed side lights, which are super cool. Yeah, the light in this house is fantastic. A lovely view up Sprymont Place over the Gateway development, which is a historic development built for the clergy back in the day. Family bathroom serves both these bedrooms.
I love that they've put windows on the ceiling as well. That gives so much light.
Well, top floor we've got 4 roof lights up here, and check out the colour of this principal red room. It's just beautiful. Almost unique to this house, but very rarely we've got, rather than having just 1 sash window, we've actually got 3. The house next door has it, but I haven't seen any of the others on this street with it, which obviously combined with these make it super light.
I love that there's a window right above the bed.
Well, if you want to wake up naturally, that's the way to do it. The dressing room, full of lots of hanging and drawer storage, and then coming through to this lovely ensuite.
The shower and the bath are matching as well, aren't they?
Of course. And aircon essential. You know, we've suffered the last 6 weeks of baking weather. Well, in here it's a beautiful temperature.
And so does all the furniture come with the house?
Yes, we would describe this as turnkey. Light well from top to bottom, front and back. So even if we turned all these lights off, we'd have light down here. Again, we've got another one of these Gucci, beautifully discreet televisions. So they're there when you need them, but not, you know, ugly when you don't. This gives you an indication of some of the quality of the joinery.
I can't get over how much storage there is in every room.
Well, they think about it, and I can't wait to show you what's below, which you won't see in many other houses. Bin store, lovely big fridge freezer, all Miele. I love the way that this basically disappears. Sort of, you don't really notice it's there, which if you're a guest is always nice to be private. And then you come in, more lovely joinery.
With automatic lights as well.
I love the way the headboard is incorporated the full width of the room. Aircon again and a lovely ensuite. And we drop down to this lower ground, the basement level, sorry. And we'll come back to that. We've got the room that no one puts in and everyone needs, which is the utility room. Like fully appointed, loads of storage, 2 washers, a dryer, wine fridge. A full
wine fridge.
Wine fridge, just
in case you want a little glass while doing the laundry.
Yeah, no wine. If you come this way, could have been a theatre room, but we all felt, you know, a yoga sort of health spa type feel was going to be more practical and usable. To be honest, I think a lot of people, you know, are more health conscious these days, which is great. And this room has this wonderful sort of Zen flavour to it. Lovely guest loo with a beautiful marble. This is the room that genuinely no one has. This is the seasonal storeroom. You know, once a year or twice a year you'll change. You want to put all your heavy weather, wet weather and warm kit, and the ski kit just disappears in here whilst you turn on the aircon and brace yourselves for the summer heat.
We are in the heart of Chelsea here, and you seem to know the area pretty well. What could you tell me about Elystan Place?
So Elystan Place is a road that basically connects the bottom of Sloane Avenue to Sydney Street, and it runs through Chelsea Green, and which is one of the most popular addresses in Chelsea because it's a green. It's like a little village. It's got its own atmosphere. The King's Road is just 100 yards over there. Sloane Square is, if we turned right out the front door and walked about 500 metres, we've got all the wonderful amenities of Duke of York Square. You're in the centre of everything. You can walk from this front door. You can walk to pretty much the best lifestyle amenity in central London.
And who do you imagine is going to buy a property like this?
I mean, it's going to be someone with quite a lot of money because it's £5.95 million. But if you're going to buy a house of this quality, which takes 2.5 years to build, someone who doesn't want to have to do that themselves, right? They get that takes an unbelievable degree of work and time and effort and money. So it's probably going to be bought by someone who has less time, whether that be a young family, because this is a family house ultimately, with the 4 bedrooms and the seasonal store and the gym or studio, yoga studio, served by that massive utility room. But equally, it could be someone who has a large house in the country and wants to be in London for 3 days a week and be very comfortable when they're here and also be able to entertain. It's going to be someone who really appreciates living well.